Hi, year one, year two. It's cold outside again today, so I'm inside. Today's story is Katie's picture show. This was the first time Katie went to an art gallery by James Mayhew. Katie and her grandma were in London for the whole day. When it started to rain, Grandma said, "Why don't we go to the art gallery and look at some pictures?" Katie took Grandma in through a big revolving door, and it was marked no entry. Of course, spinning Grandma round and round at least 7 times. Katie had never been to an art gallery before. "It's very good, isn't it?" she said. "I shall have to sit down for a moment after those dreadful dolls," gasped Grandma. "You go and look at the pictures, Katie. Be sure to be back in half an hour." The first few rooms Katie came to were full of people. Katie didn't like crowds, so she went on until she found an empty room. There were lots of pictures in the room. Katie didn't know which one to look at first. She stopped in front of a painting of a horse-drawn cart. "The Hay Wain by John Constable," she read. "Please do not touch," it said on it. Why not?" said Katie, poking a rather dirty finger at the picture. To her surprise, a finger went right into the picture frame and into the painting. "This isn't a picture at all," cried Katie, astonished. "It's real." Then, looking carefully around her, she climbed into the painting. "This is fun," said Katie. She marched off through the mud towards a cottage. A delicious smell of cooking came from an open window. Katie found a freshly baked apple pie cooling on the windowsill. She helped herself to a rather large slice. It was such a good apple pie that she ate the rest as well. "Hey, that was my supper," shouted a man on the cart. His dog started to bark at Katie, and she thought it would be the best time to leave. She ran back to the picture frame and climbed down into the gallery. Katie peered round the doorway of the next room. There was a guard sitting next to the door, but he was fast asleep. Katie went up to the painting that she liked best. "Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres," she read. "Please do not touch." But, of course, she did. "Hello, I'm Katie," said Katie to a lady sitting beside a mirror. "Enchantée," replied the lady. "I am Madame Morticia." "What a lovely dress," said Katie politely. "Are you French?" "Mais oui," replied Madame Morticia, "and very lonely. We sit here, being looked at, but no one has ever come inside before. Now, you will stay for some tea, yes?" "Oh, please," said Katie. "I have some cream cakes too. Now, un lump or deux?" "1 lump or 2?" asked Madame Morticia, pointing to the sugar bowl. "Trois," said Katie. Oh, she could speak French too. She said 3. So they talked and talked, and they enjoyed themselves watching the surprised faces of the other visitors to the gallery. "I have not laughed so much for years," said Madame Morticia. She was quite overcome. She had to use her fan to calm herself down. But Katie laughed so much that she spilt her tea. It was her 4th cup, all over Madame Morticia's dress. "Oh, you clumsy child!" shrieked Madame Morticia. Katie, who had also managed to get mud all over the carpet, decided to leave. She helped herself to another cream cake, climbed over the picture, and back into the gallery. Katie wandered into another room and went straight up to the biggest picture. "Pierre-Auguste Renoir, Les Parapluies," she read. Katie knew this was French for umbrellas. Then she noticed a little girl with a hoop in the painting. I wonder if she'll play with me, she thought. Please do not touch, said the notice, but once again she did.